There we go, Spencer.
Did you get your second Zoom conference? How about that?
Oh, you go ahead. Continue with whatever that I can send it out.
Oh no, I definitely remember what he was saying. We're definitely excited to have these last 4 games on the road going into conference play. These last 4 are 2 teams that have beat us, you know, in the past, and we never got our time to play them again. So I feel like these last 2 games are, in my opinion, are just like, you know, some payback time to get a win, to capitalize definitely going into conference tournament so that we can get a good seeding, because we want a number 2 seed so that we can, you know, obviously get a bye and not have to play days in a row. So I think these last 4 games being at home are a big plus for us.
Tay, is there any urgency now that you're getting close to the conference tournament time? I know you want that 2 seed, but just the fact that also you're getting to that point where it's going to get to that tournament, it's going to be win or go home. So are you starting to feel that urgency, or are you just excited for that point of the season?
Always urgent and excited. Definitely, it's a blessing that we're here again, and you know things got cut short. So I look at it as a blessing, win or lose. I'm happy to be here with this team and to get this far, and we get another crack at it. And hopefully, it doesn't get put on hold or it doesn't stop again. We played with urgency this whole season. You know, we played with excitement this whole season. So I don't think we have any new feelings going into the conference tournament. We know what we have to do. And I think our younger guys have came into themselves this season, and they really learned their role and they produce. And I feel like they're ready to go into, you know, conference tournament. And that's a different beast. They going to have to play every day, back to back to back. But, you know, having to play back to back this year it prepared us all, the whole conference, for it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good tournament this year, definitely. But no new feelings, no urgency or anything. More so just happy to be back to, you know, getting to conference tournament, which is a fun time.
You bring up the conference tournament. It's a few weeks away, but knowing that Conference USA will have a tournament this year compared to some others, the number 1 seed is just going to be the one advancing. How happy does that make you, knowing that just because you guys aren't number 1, you still have a chance to make it to the tournament?
It's definitely a blessing. Definitely a blessing. That's how I look at everything. Just a blessing in disguise. Having some, you know, watching teams, not only are teams like number 1, they get to advance, but a lot of teams didn't get to play basketball at all this year, you know. And that's at all levels. So for us to be able to play this year and then get a chance to, you know, climb our way to the top and try to make a name and, you know, get a bid going into the NCAA tournament is definitely a dream of mine. I know it's a dream of this team to get back there for the guys who already been there. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we want to do. And that's what we're going to put our minds to and try to work at doing.
Have you put any thought into what's going to feel like once you get there, knowing everything that happened last year and the struggle or just the hard work you've had to put in to get back to that point?
Like I said, just happy overall. I know we gotta, every day you gotta move on from the past, and last year how we made it all the way there, and to look back at that and see how it got cut so short, and to see how we came in this summer with all the COVID and the stops and starts and stops and starts. I'm, if anything, proud of this team a lot, you know. So if it was the end tomorrow, just to look back on everything, I couldn't, you know, be more happier than to play every single day, come into practice every single day, play every game with this team. And I know when we make it to that conference tournament, then everybody's going to be locked in, going to be focused, and we're just going to prepare to win.
I think I'm good.
Good. We're good.
Thank you, guys.
I'm good.
Thanks, Tay.
Thanks, Tay.